Good evening, everybody. It is Wednesday, December 12th, and as promised earlier this morning, I am checking in to talk to you about my second favorite, or I should say my first favorite, Mary Kay product, and that is the Mary Kay Clear Proof Deep Cleansing Charcoal Mask. This is the only Santa-approved kohl. Now, I know you guys have all seen those videos, those horrific videos all over the interwebs about the charcoal mask that is pulling people's eyebrows off their face. This is not that. This is so much better. So as you can see, I've already washed my face. My eye makeup has been removed. I have washed my face with my Timewise 3D cleanser. I have an oily combo skin type, so that's the type that I use. So that's what you got to do first. You always want to wash your face. I just washed off the entire day of everybody coughing in the office, all the pollution in the air, walking in and out of the building. Like, there's so many things that your skin is exposed to throughout the day. It's so much more than just sunlight exposure or those kinds of things. So it's always good to take care of your skin. But this is going to pull impurities and toxins right out of my skin in 15 minutes. I let it go for 20 minutes because I like to make sure it's completely chalky looking before I wipe it off. You guys won't get to see that process. You're going to see me apply it. Maybe another time I'll do a longer video where I actually make you watch me set the mask, but tonight is not that night. Here's where I go a little differently. Most people will apply this with their normal tools, their hands, but I like to go extra a little bit. I use a liquid foundation brush. This is the old style of liquid foundation brush, which you can see has a flat but yet wide bristle layout. And I like to use this because this helps get an even distribution of the mask on my face. And it was actually my Mary Kay leader, Lisa, that suggested it. I'm like, that's genius. I need a brush. So I got a brush. So charcoal mask. And I've been using this bottle for like 6 months. I clearly don't use this as frequently as I should, but it's kind of like a spa treat. So it's normally like a weekend where I have nothing to do and I don't feel well, and it's like foot bath and I'm gonna do a mask. All right, so I've got the flat, well, one of the flat sides up, and I am just gonna pour some of that delicious stuff. It's not gonna be delicious, I'm not gonna eat it. Pour that amazing stuff on there, and I'm literally just gonna start applying it. I always like to work from the top and work down. So you can see it's helping conserve because it's spreading it around instead of letting it stay in like a little lumpy area. And I'm not even concerned that I've got some of it into my hair, because you know what? It's not gonna pull it out. Right down my T-zone here, because that's where it gets really bad. All right, so there's almost done. Let's go get some more. A little bit more. I personally don't like to get it too close to my eye, but I still want to make sure that the skin is getting cleansed and purified a little bit. It's funny, as I used to have a piercing in this nostril, and when I do the mask I have to like clean it extra. It gets stuck in the little piercing indention. Let's get on this other side over here. And before you ask, or you probably have already asked by this point, yes, I am an artist. I am what I call a craft dabbler, which means there's really not an artistic format that I haven't played with and somewhat become a bit of an expert in. But that's because of the life I lived growing up. My grandmother was a musician and an artist. My mother was a musician and an artist, is a musician and an artist, and a damn good photographer, if you don't mind my saying. My aunt was a musician, so it's like, and my father was, of course, a musician. So music and art has always been a piece of my life. So yes, painting, color pencils, all the normal media format. And I dabble every now and again into other things. Like, one format of artwork that I really enjoy is diamond art. Check it out, it's cool. Paintwithdiamonds.com. Plug. All right, so I am completely masked. I'm gonna set a timer for 15 minutes. And in the next 15 minutes, this stuff is gonna start pulling out all the impurities that have been in my system, on my skin. 15 minutes, go. All right, so now it's working. I can actually feel some tingling, especially here where it's going into the pores and it's cleaning things out. And a couple good things that you can do with this. This is actually really great if you need to just detox altogether and you're doing that kind of a thing. Give yourself a foot bath, literally. Wash your feet like a normal foot bath, and then you're gonna put a coat of this just on the soles of your feet. Prop your feet up, kick back, grab a glass of wine, whatever you need, 15 minutes, and then wash that off. And that's gonna pull toxins and impurities right from your system, right through the soles of your feet. Another use for this, aside from making you beautiful, you get a bug bite, mosquito bite, whatever, put a spot of this right on the bite, the site of the bite, and it will pull the toxins out of your skin and make that heal a little bit faster. So, Mary Kay's Deep Cleansing Charcoal Mask from the Clear Proof line, the only Santa approved kohl. If you are curious about this product, would like a sample of the product, would like to purchase the product, you can check my Facebook page, reach out to me there at Crystal Sky Mary Kay, and make sure that you subscribe to this channel so that you don't miss all of the rest of the amazing things I'm going to share with you. Have a fantastic evening, go get a glass of wine and kick your feet up.